not sure why you'd want to include me in searching Vincent's office when you barely know me. It's kind of you.
Now I have a ledger and the cargo manifest because of your persuasive kicking foot. Research goes better with two.
Research? That's a funny word for snooping.
Academics have a lot of funny terms for questionable acts, I found. One of my favorites is, examination further would be captious beyond the scope of our research.
What does it mean?
Ooh, yikes. My education is part of who I am. I wouldn't trade it for anything, but I'm not in academia for a reason. It's tiring, talking to men who are determined to use 10 syllables when 3 will do. It's that impenetrable academic vernacular that creates a barrier to knowledge, instead of disseminating it.
Instead of, what?
Oh, I'm sorry, it means...
I know what it means, don't worry. Can't believe I got you.
Haruna, we're coming up on Sintra. Meet me in the bridge.
If we come in low, along this line, the ridge should hide our approach.
That's a good hike from the Quinta.
Any closer and we risk detection.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Ah, Haruna. I'd like to introduce you to Fortunato, mapmaker extraordinaire and our designated navigator. That tall order over there is our pilot, Astrid. You can thank her for losing our Ascendant friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Piacere.
Good to meet you, Haruna.
We're coming in on Sintra. I'll be heading down to the landing platform in a few.
So, tell me, Haruna, how are you adapting to your new surroundings?
Well, the Morning Star is certainly impressive.
All right, let's get to it. All right, Bukra. We're near the manor. You be ready. We may need a quick ticket out of here.
I should have no trouble tracking you, so long as you have your radios. According to the manifest, Reika was held in the mansion. Security will be tight. I suggest avoiding the front door.
You figure? I spent more than a few years studying here. I reckon I know just about every last servant's entrance this manor's got. Just follow me. I'll get us... Hey, hey! There's no way I'm squeezing through there.
No?
This is gonna be a regular thing with you, isn't it?
Haruna, did you walk out on Luther?
I can cover more ground this way.
Are you crazy? He knows the grounds.
Look, believe it or not, I've done this kind of thing before. I fare much better on my own. Haruna out.
Just get Matos's journal. He knows what Vincent's up to and where Reika could be. This could be over quietly.
Haruna out. Can't risk them giving away my position.
What is it?
I feel a strong convergence in the patterns around this object. A clue, perhaps.
Are you certain your machines can contain her? Matos?
Apologies, Vincent. I haven't been quite myself of late.
You've been spending too much time in that capsule. It's taking its toll on your mind.
Have we had this conversation before? Or perhaps we will have it when... Is this... now?
What is that sound?
Boxes and doors, to name a few. We have just received word the transports have started rolling in.
Good. Pack all essentials and make sure the doors and windows are all secure. Doesn't look like we'll be back here for a good while.
On the top floor?
Same goes for our former guest. And do...
Former guest. Looks like I'm headed for the top floor.
Get her before she comes to!
Bukra, I'm heading for the second floor. I believe it's where they're holding Rekka.
Good thinking. It's a good place to look. And keep your radio on this time,
Will do. Haruna out. That sound again. Probably nothing.
Careful with that, you two.
This isn't our first job, Mahia.
What exactly is this thing?
Tethering capsule. We need to prep it for shipping.
Didn't we already ship Matos' tethering device to the dig site?
This is an early prototype. Not even sure it works properly.
But why go through all the trouble?
It's headed for Vincent's office in Vienna. Has some kind of sentimental value.
Haruna, Luther's located Dr. Matos.
Matos is here.
You hear that?
Luther's tailing him, but there's a lot of movement around the doctor. He could use your help.
On it.
Bukra, I'll have to get back to...
Intruder!
Stay clear!
Bukra, I might have found something of interest.
Describe it?
Twin metal capsules connected with complex machinery. One ascendant called it a tethering device. Bukra,
I think Matos might have found a way of tethering Vincent's shade to Rekka's.
what does that mean?
Vincent is obsessed with unleashing Session. The trouble is he can't quite reach it. He's a good diver.
But not as good as Rekka.
Precisely. Matos' device solves his problem.
I hate to cut in, but I'm staring at the man himself.
Wait. That sound again.
What sound?
A strange hum. I thought...
Haruna, what happened?
I just had an encounter with one of Matos' technical marvels.
Describe...
I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to hear all about it, but the good doctor won't wait. I suggest you come and join me. Where are you exactly?
The mansion. Top floor.
Huge room? Full of books?
Exactly.
Matos' old office. Look for a passage behind one of the bookshelves.
How do you know this?
I told you. Spent years working here. I know this place inside out.
Be sure to give the place a good once-through before heading out.
This scarf.
Humanity
Belongs
has
to
lived for
Rekka.
eons at the mercy of the Nine, and it has always led to the same place.
But we learn. With each turning, we get closer to breaking the cycles.
By what metric? Look around. This world is turning black with rot. And we've no reason to believe we are any nearer to salvation. And where are the...
Nothing. The footholds in that wall could support my weight. Matos is clearly a genius. Matos' workshop. These shackles are woven into
You think
Link's
I'm a
pattern.
monster?
She was
You're a
held
child. Naive and wounded. Looking for some shiny bauble to make you feel better.
You mean to tell me that a woman of your abilities can't see the shadows looming? You can't smell the blood in the streets? Or hear the grinding of the war machines? You can't, can you? Oh, Reika. You need Sessions' help more than anyone.
Might prove useful.
That's him. Dr. Emilio Matos.
My journal. That's where they find it.
It's all right, Dr. Matos. We'll come back for the book.
Matos is getting away.
Don't worry. I know where they're headed. What I need is journal, or Bukra's likely to have my hide.
I'd rather have his journal than your hide.
There she is. My very own guardian angel. Let's give these fellas some dancing lessons.
In the Atacama and see how hard we have it now.
Someone...
Beside the crate, there!
World ain't saving itself.
Just get the book. I need to get into Matos' head.
I wouldn't recommend it.
The good doctor does seem a bit more offbeat than his usual self.
Got it.
Keep it safe. It should prove very useful.
Damn it. We got company.
Search the area. I want whoever did this found.
Looks like the main road is no longer an option.
There's a gate nearby that leads to an old garden. Cuts right through the property. Now that we got his journal, we should get right back on Matos' trail.
Stealing the truck!
Come on, we gotta keep moving. You're all right. Keep your wits about you.
Hard to think when surrounded.
We don't need to follow the truck. I've got an inkling where we're going, and I know a shortcut.
There is a strange familiarity to this place.
You're more right than you think. Centuries ago, the Matos clan led expeditions across the seas. Much of this flora was brought back from those voyages, including from where you might have grown up.
They were explorers or colonizers?
Questers. More focused on the collection and sharing, not so much the profit and pillaging. The Quinta Matos is an homage to those places and the people they visited. The idea here was to commune with the natural beauty of the world. Be shaped rather than shape. Different times.
You seem to admire the Matos clan, not the man himself.
Look, I'm not denying the doctor's brilliant. hell, he's on another level.
But
There goes Matos.
any chance we can avoid trouble down there?
Not this time. We need to go through that checkpoint. And there's no chance in hell we won't be spotted.
What's so terrifying about this? Not even carrying. What the hell? I've got someone!
God damn it. Alarms triggered a lockdown. The gate won't open.
Get ready. There. Luther? And just when I was starting to trust you. Right. When I get my hands on that cowboy.
Come on. What are you waiting for? Well, let's go.
You went back for the truck?
Seemed like the thing to do. Wait, you figured I hightailed it out of here? You gotta sort out those trust issues.
I turned. You were gone. What did you expect?
That I was setting myself up for my memorable entrance. What else? You ready? There's Matos's truck. We can catch up with him through that gate.
What the?
There!
She went into the ground!
We don't got all day.
Could be something of interest.
We're coming up on the well.
The well?
The ceremonial kind, used by questers in the old days.
Some kind of ritual?
You can say that. Downward, into the depths of the unknown. Bodily death, rebirth of the soul, that sort of thing. Ukra, we're heading down.
I won't be able to track your positions while you're underground. You'll be on your own. So do try to stay out of any serious trouble.
Define serious.
Have you ever been in a terminal?
I've heard stories.
Well, get ready to be impressed.
I will have the Morning Star ready for a quick exit. Good luck.
Luck's got nothing to do with it.
Keep an eye on him, Haruna.
That's a big ask.
Apologies.
This coin belongs to the Lepia Society.
I've seen you do more without getting hit.
Thanks. I'll keep it in mind.
Whoops. world ain't saving itself.
How do we get this open?
We don't. Matos' family secret. Only the good doctor himself can open it. There's another way around here somewhere. Onwards. The Society opened this tunnel a few years back.
The Society did this? Why not just solve the door puzzle?
We tried.
Did you? How long did you try for, before resorting to Western archaeology? Incredible.
That it is. I remember this path being in better shape, though. This looks like earthquake damage. Watch your step.
The scale of it, unbelievable. Feels older than the previous section.
It gets older as we near the terminal.
What exactly are terminals?
Conduits. Places where the layers between our world and the Fold are more permeable.
Built by the Sahin.
The Sahin harnessed their power, but they didn't create them.
And who did?
That's one for the ages. Maybe they found them.
I was called to the cause of the Otnai.
Look there. On the bridge below.
Patterns are converging. Above us, they travel. We'll soon meet again.
Is that verse?
Prayer, maybe.
What was that?
We get there ahead of them most every time. Unless you spot them.
What's that, Doctor?
Not far now.
We need to pick up the pace. We need to reach the terminal before Matos dives into the Fold. Okay. And this makes me feel old. If the stones themselves have moved since I was here last, what does that say about me?
What do you mean?
Well, last I was here, I could have sworn the way down to the giant staircase was the other way, but hey, here we are. We better get a move on. Wow, this is incredible. If only the Ascendants could stop and take a look around sometimes, am I right?
Luther, you're a softie.
Righto. Back to the task at hand. I think we're not far from where we need to be.
There's no way we can clear that rubble by hand. If we can't take them out, we blast them out.
I'm not sure we should be using explosives right now. Look, I've got a dozen men stuck on the other side of that pipe. So unless you have a bear idea, start setting those charges.
Okay, Luna. We gotta be careful here. They'll have some serious firepower down there. Let's have a look before jumping into the fray this time.
Stay low. I'll take care of this.
That'll be tender for a few days.
What? Look on the bright side. You're still breathing.
good.
This entire place is likely to come down on us.
We better hurry.
The fold. I feel it. It's all around us.
That'll be the terminal. It's like a fast elevator straight into the deep fold.
This material, it feels...
alive. That's Am you're feeling. It permeates everything here.
After Reka disappeared, I thought that's the last I'd hear of Am. The fold, Questers, all of it. I missed it.
There's one thing I can tell you for sure. It's that this life never leaves you.
Did we lose him?
No. Get him out.
Whoa, hey, what the?
So much for the element of surprise. He's alive.
What's wrong with him?
He's trapped down there in the fold. We can't leave him like this. We gotta get that portal back up again. Matos's machinery's fried. Maybe you can get it open the old-fashioned way. You'll have to power up that Sahin table.
I'll need to redirect the flow of Am to power the table. The table should work now. Rekka's amulet. What now?
You gotta dive.
What?
If you go in after him, maybe you can, I don't know, bring him back somehow.
Are you mad? I know you think I'm some sort of master quester, but I'm not. I can't save lives.
Listen to me. Losing your shade in the fold, it's worse than dying. It's like getting your soul torn out. Vincent may not care what happens to Matos, but I can't let him go out like that.
I've never done this before.
No one's ever done it before, until they've done it. Haruna, Matos is our last shot at finding Rekka's trail and salvaging this old caper. You can do this. You need to do this.
The one time I actually wanted to stick together.
Hail, Wanderer. Never gets old.
Dr. Matos,
Welcome, Haruna. A pleasure, as always.
how do you know my name?
Oh, but we know each other well, my dear. You've been here before, countless times, and so shall you be here again. In fact, you're here right now.
Look, I've never been here before, but I'm going to get you out.
Such determination. You are fascinating every time. But I'm afraid there is no getting out for me.
There must be a way.
My mind is not trained as yours, and my machine is an imperfect solution. Each time my consciousness enters the deep fold, a bit less comes back. Hence the state of my mortal shell.
So, you're trapped here.
Trapped? My dear, I worked my entire life to get here. The fold brings the wonders of eternity to me, just as the sea brings shells to the shore. That I cannot leave is little more than an amusing irony. And I have a greater purpose now. You may not be able to help me, but there's still a chance that I can help you. Ask me.
Rekka.
Where is she, indeed? To answer that, I must first show you something far more important. Walk the path. Just as heathen came before you.
Wait, who came before? Damn it. Was that me?
Who you were. Who you might become.
How is this possible?
Lines of potential. All things existing in motion, crisscrossing the infinite fields of being, carving their paths into the very fabric of the fold.
The patterns of convergence.
Reika understood the patterns.
That voice. Vincent.
An echo from another time.
Vincent, I have never gone this deep. We need to turn back.
It's all right, Nikolai.
We've already lost so many.
Doubt is your only obstacle, and you are strong enough to overcome it. Do not fear death. There is no death in the fold.
Where are they going?
Yes, where indeed. Onward.
I know this place.
Our world is bound to this realm. Past, present, all possible futures are... Dazzling frontier, isn't it?
To say the least.
You've already witnessed how your unconscious can tune the fold. Now, shape it with your conscious mind.
Too many.
Nikolai doubted, just as did the others. Trust in our mission, and we shall triumph. Of this I am certain.
Hubris has blinded you.
This is far greater than I.
The vibrations of the fold sound a sad song through this place.
Vincent led them to their deaths.
Death? No. They are lost shades, forever searching for a home.
Rifters.
It is a fate worse than death for most. One that Vincent fears more than anything.
My God. This looks like... Is it India? I'm here. And everywhere. I thought the first time I came here, Rekka would be too. It's all so
all gone. Weak. Unworthy. Must not succumb. The vastness. So much. Too much to take in. The path is my own. One of many. The one I have chosen. All others are but dreams. Until the dreamer wakes. At last, I behold.
You feel it, yes? Session. Indeed, here where so many minds have shattered, Vincent stood strong and felt its ensorceling embrace. It is still far from us, but even here it reaches out through these protean cavities and crevices. Reika.
You know where she is?
Reika proved well worth the trouble of her capture. She revealed the existence of a powerful artifact. I call it the Cambrian device.
What is that?
An instrument of vanity too dangerous to be wielded. The Nine wiped its location from the face of knowledge itself. But I scoured the Fold for a trace and I found it. That moment, I understood the grave error the Nine came close to committing. The Cambrian device must never be used. But out there on the surface, my mind is soft and my lips are loose. So I revealed to Vincent the secret I had learned. Vincent and his men are traveling to Anatolia to secure the Cambrian device. You will beat them there.
What?
Remember, you can see what others cannot. What has been hidden.
Haruna. Haruna.
I'm fine.
What happened?
Matos,
He's dead. It's all right. You're back. That's what's important.
No.
Find a way out.
You seem real eager to jump into the fray.
I'm gonna take care of that bridge. Come in, Bukra. Do you read me? Bukra, if you're looking to make a dramatic entrance, this would be the time. Nothing.
We're coming up on daylight. That should give us a better signal.
Morningstar, do you read me?
Morningstar here. You have no idea how glad we are to hear the twang of your voice.
The feeling's mutual. Listen, we're coming in pretty hot here. We're gonna need a quick exit.
We are converging on your location.
The prey has...
Huh?
There!
Morningstar, we have eyes on you.
We see you.
Now we've got you!
Never a dull moment. In my sights.
Back again, Questioner.
Wait! She moved. What was that?
I'll shoot you down.
It's gotten away! Through all questions! Damn it! Lost sight of her!
Let's end this!
Whoops.
Luca, Haruna, we are at your position.
Apologies. Well, I've had a good life. Cutting it kind of close, Bukra.
I know where they're headed. Someplace called Anatolia.
Anatolia.
Of all the godforsaken ruins in the world.
Matos mentioned an artifact. Showed me how to find it.
Anatolia. Haruna will provide you with the details.
We need to reach it before Vincent's fanfare.
How much of a lead do they have?
Close to a day.
The Morningstar is fast, but there's no way we can make up a day's time.
Here, the Society might be down, but we still have some bite.
But we're not out for the count. You're thinking our friends in Cyprus can intercept Vincent's fleet.
Cyprus is well out of communications range.
We are basically traveling on a gigantic metal frame. The Morningstar can be our antenna.
What's the catch?
The catch is, someone needs to rewire the antenna.
And the antenna are...
Outside.
I'm in.
Hold on, we are switching on the transmitter. I'd wager this signal could message the moon.
Wouldn't that be something?
Haruna, we owe you a drink. Join us in the common area when you can.
Two dependable friends.
I take it your message got through.
They'll delay the Ascendance for as long as they can. With a bit of luck, we'll be in and out before none's the wiser. Artifact in hand.
Do we even know why this artifact is so significant?
Here. The artifact acts as a lens through which the life form can be bound to a host neural matrix. Life form? Session. Vincent isn't just trying to release Session, he wants to merge with it. That's what the artifact does.
With that kind of power, the whole world becomes his sacrificial lamb.
Not if we stop him.
I'll let you know when we arrive.
Try to get some rest.
Is something wrong?
Have you ever felt broken? Like pieces missing?
All the time. We spend our lives stitching our wounds. The scars become who we are.
My life has been nothing but scars. But Session... it smoothed them all away.
I treasure my scars. Each one marks a choice that I made. A choice to live. Don't fear your scars, Haruna. Meet me at the landing station when you are ready.
Let's go.
Landing team, we're having trouble with our long-range instruments.
These canyons. I'd wager they are rich in magnetic deposits.
Well, whatever the reason, We might not see the Ascendants coming.
Agreed. But if we can't see them, they might not see us either.
Given they outnumber us, this might be an advantage. I'll help you find the artifact. But once the Ascendants get here, I'm going after Rekka.
Don't worry about that. If we have the artifact, there is nothing Vincent can do. We'll have won.
Reached a stalemate. More like.
Just stick to the plan.
You gotta admire her focus.
She's new to being on the ground, I think.
She is. I'm worried it's too much too fast. I don't want to push her. I've done it before. Come on. Ah, it's good heat. I'm like a lizard, you know. Maybe I've still got it as a mentor.
Why would you have lost it?
Mila was under my wing in the LYS. Not quite sure where I went wrong there.
You gave her the benefit of the doubt, and she proved your doubt was her benefit.
She joined the Ascendants, Luther. You could never truly make a choice for someone else.
For two ladies who know nothing about it, your words still ring true.
We have managed to secure the Cambrian device. The main fleet is in its...
Wait, I need you to stay behind.
The hell you do? I can take care of my...
Of course you can, but so can Harun and me. And we need someone to guard the rear. Make sure we have a clear path back to the airship. Just trust me on this.
You're on getaway duty next time. Got it?
Is that what I think it is?
They finally ironed out the kinks in Matos's anti-stepping device. Let's see that Questor try her tricks now.
Well, they were always gonna show up. I guess this is as good a time as ever.
Even I can feel the power here. It's fake, but imagine it.
Doc's machines are amazing, but I'll never understand.
I should be able to step now.
What's going on?
Is something. I would recommend whatever it is to stay away. This is...
Device before you know it. An anthill of Ascendants out here. Make sure to stay out of sight.
Don't worry about me. I have lots of nooks to choose from.
Stay safe. Haruna, I need a hand. I'll find a way to lower that bridge. I'll have it down in no time.
We've got company.
Almost there. Keep them busy.
Got someone!
Meet you up ahead.
That's all of them.
Harun,
Luther, where are you?
you see a long bridge?
I see you. Stay put and I'll grab... No, Luther, wait! Wait and be patient! You nearly got yourself killed.
Just having a bit of fun is all.
Are you all right?
Never better. Have a look around. I'll hang back a bit, catch my breath. Come on, we should keep moving. This way. Pardon.
What is that?
The Ascendant's apex predator. Armed to the teeth with the latest and best AM-powered toys. I call them gearheads.
Charming.
No way around. We'll have to go through.
Let's wait. They might...
No way. It's about time Vincent's cronies have some of their own medicine to dish back at him.
Luther, no! Well, that was reckless.
It worked, didn't it?
You nearly got yourself killed. Again. We need to be smarter. Work together. Something amusing?
You've come a long way, is all.
Let's just keep moving, shall we?
Looks like our way is barred.
Which way now? What is this place?
This entire area was once home to thousands. They lived in these underground cities for centuries.
What would possess anyone to spend their entire life in a hole?
The persecuted seldom have a say in their choice of accommodations. We built the society on the idea that free knowledge could put an end to all of that.
Do I sense a hint of bitterness?
Let's just say Vincent and his little movement have somewhat shaken my faith. Apologies. All right, let's get to it.
How do their eyes follow you like that? They don't even have pupils.
I'll follow your lead.
Stay still! Taking us out!
Wasn't my best rodeo.
So long as you can aim into so many locations across the globe.
Telling Bucher to stay behind was more for me than for her. But you knew that, right?
Is it stalactites or stalagmites? Never remember.
Kind of makes you wonder what marvels lie under our feet.
There is hardly a speck of dust in all the world that doesn't rest above their remains. This coin belongs to the Lepia Society. This is surely of Sahine origin. How was this cave even created?
Imagine people singing here. Lots of voices bouncing up and down the well wall. No use. It's stuck.
We'll need to find a way around.
Pardon. Watch your step.
Not my first balancing act.
Point taken.
This place is a real maze.
I'm with you. Urban planning wasn't these people's forte. I hope this Cambrian device is everything Bukra said it would be.
This looks like it's part of a larger message. Those arches, is that a Sahine influence?
Got a good eye. This area is definitely older than the rest.
We're getting closer. Do you feel that?
We're near a power source. Break out the champagne.
All right, let's get this open.